So unfortunately, I have to start this video with a little bit of bad news. If you haven't been following along, I've been doing this contest looking for a singer. I wrote a instrumental chorus and I put it out there, and I wanted singers to write an original part over it, send it to me for an upcoming release with my band Scion. So the bad news is Howard got sick. He was gonna fly here and we were gonna watch all the best entries together and pick a winner. So we're still doing that, but it has to be a little bit postponed until he feels better, and then he's going to rebook his flight. So that's the bad news. Howard is sick, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets better soon and I get to see my lovely Howie Joe. This could also be a bit of good news for singers out there who wish to participate in this contest who haven't had a chance to do so. Maybe you thought that you didn't have enough time. Well, now you have a little bit of time. So if you haven't submitted an entry yet, write an original part over the chorus instrumental backing track that I wrote and film yourself singing it. Send it to me, send it to jareddines@hotmail.com, put your name in it, title it Scion Vocal Challenge, and I'll watch it, and you might end up in a video, and you might even win the contest and end up on a Scion song and get credits and royalties and all that stuff. So you have more time. I also gotta say, there's so many videos, and I was thinking this morning, I was just like, dude, people are gonna be so sick of this. They're like, okay, pick someone already, because I've already done like 4 other videos on this, which if you haven't seen them yet, go check them out. I'll put the link to them in the description. Those 4 videos, there are some really sick entries in this contest. It's funny because every morning I wake up with a different chorus stuck in my head from this contest. There's so many good ones. It's going to be very difficult to pick a winner. And I appreciate so much the singers that are willing to put time into doing this. It just means a lot to me. Every time I go to film one of these videos, I look at my email and there's probably 100 to 150 new entries. I don't want to drag this out forever. Like, I really don't, but if people keep sending in submissions, I'm gonna watch them, okay? Because they're really good. So anyways, we're gonna watch a bunch today. Kick back, relax. This might be a longer video. Grab some snacks. Let me know in the comments down below who your favorite entry is in this video, because I'm gonna put all the fan favorites aside from all the videos and show those to Howard. I wanna show him like the top 40, top 50, okay? So definitely let me know in the comments down below your favorite entries. And if you haven't watched the first 4 videos on this, which sounds ridiculous to say that this is the 5th video I'm doing on this series. If you haven't watched those videos, link in the description, go watch them. Comment on those ones too. Okay, now if you've made it this far, let's get into the video and actually start the content. Here we go. Love the alien sticker. Okay, yeah. Awesome. That was very cool, very good. I love how you came in just super strong right from the beginning. Cool runs. Obviously the screams were amazing, and the video itself was also really well done. I thought the production of the video was cool. You put some effort into it, which is always nice to see. Yeah, that was a very impressive, very solid entry. Bro, your low screams are gnarlier than mine. Very cool. I like the melody. You fucking blew me away with the screams. Your screams are incredibly powerful. Very cool to listen to. that's gonna be stuck in my head. I already know for the rest of the day. That just tickled my brain so much. That was such a good take. Clearly, you're an amazing singer. But I loved the bounciness that you had in the rhythm also, which is something that makes it really interesting to listen to, and it kind of gives you that head bob, you know what I mean? It kind of bounces your body a little bit. I don't know. That was very sick.
The pain so intense, blood on your hands, never a swine.
Okay.
Just wish not die to be gone.
Wow. Jesus. Okay. Nice. Wow. Yeah, clearly you have a very classical voice, a very operatic. That was cool. I feel like I wanted to hear you go for it. You know what I mean? Because you clearly could. You have that tone, you have that operatic talent. I wanted to hear you kind of did at the very end, but I think I wanted to hear it before that. You know what I mean? Just give it to me, you know? That was cool. I haven't had an entry like that yet, so that was awesome. Jesus! Okay. Hell yeah, that was brutal. That was sick. I'm a little scared, for sure. That was, yeah. Probably one of the more brutal entries, in fact. Probably like one of the most brutal entries I've gotten on this, so congratulations. Alright, what do you got?
You promised everything, you make me walk the line. I scream beneath the ground 'cause I'm still breathing. I gave you everything, there's nothing left inside. Still I keep breathing 'cause you buried me alive.
Okay.
Alive. 'Cause you buried me alive.
That was cool.
Still I keep breathing 'cause you buried me alive.
Nice, nice, very nice. That was cool. Yeah, I like it. A couple moments you can kind of hear when your voice does that really soulful, like Christina Aguilera sound. Where I don't know how to describe it, but I don't hear it very often, and you had it, and that was really cool.
'Cause you buried me.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. That sounded really cool. Okay. Okay, that was sick. Yeah, that was really, really sick. I love the melody in the second half underneath the screams. It was really pretty to listen to. Beautiful voice. You have such a nice vibrato and projection in your singing. That was awesome. And it looked like you guys are having a great time, which is what this is all about. I loved it.
What's a word they're singing life from faded? Will you hold your grip when it all falls apart? When I close my eyes on a pouring rain, I just want to be alive again. Please don't ignore it, don't let the pain make a hole in your heart. I'm trying to bring all the pieces back together.
Whoa!
Six my everything, but not what's enough. And this wild star makes my soul bend. But I will take my life back into you.
Wow, that was very impressive. Very impressive. It's one thing to be able to hit those high notes on, you know, like just hit it, but you were up there hitting it, like singing, just like living in that realm, which is way harder to do. Very impressive screams, very impressive projection, range, and great hair also. So that's always a plus.
Cause I feel all this pressure is making
Alright,
me
hell yeah.
sad. Says I love you forever, and I like my dad.
Okay, yeah, that was sick. The first part was different. I really enjoyed it. It made me have to listen a little bit. There's like a cool effect going on there. I don't know if it's a doubler or a doubling effect. Sounded interesting, and then just your the way you hung on that one note in the first line and left space was really nice. The pacing of it was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot.
How can I move on with a life that I can't call my own? Suffocated by my own hands. From the choices that I made, searching for an escape. I'm lost in the chaos within my head.
Nice.
Breathing in, yet I don't know what I'm for. Run away, I can't find that door.
That's cool.
Leads me to the place where I can finally bring my fucking self again.
Yeah, that was solid. That was really solid. I like the production edit you did there. Made it all glitchy in that little spot. That was cool. Powerful screams, good projection in your voice. Yeah, very, very solid.
I'll fade away. This heart is burning out. I'm underway. The wind is with me now.
Okay.
I found a way to let you bring it down. I'm letting go, always holding out. Bury me in water, trial by fire. Never again. I'm crossing over.
Okay, that was sick. I also appreciate when it's just a really raw vocal. There's not really much editing or production or auto-tune or anything on that. It's just like him singing. That's just his voice. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference when you hear a raw vocal compared to a really compressed, EQ'd, auto-tuned, pitch-corrected final product. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either, but especially when you have like a nice vibrato like that, it's really cool to let that shine. And I feel a lot of singers' natural vibrato or timbre, it gets kind of ruined with a lot of the modern processing of compression and auto-tune, and everything just kind of sounds the same. So I appreciate it. Long story short, I appreciate it when singers have a really nice, natural, raw sound. Okay, let's see what you got. I like that. Yeah, that was sick. I really enjoyed it. The lyrics were cool. Alone. Like going into the drop sounded really nice. That was a great touch. Interesting. Some cool layering going on there. It sounds like you had a scream with like a megaphone effect behind the singing, which was kind of a cool touch. I enjoyed that a lot. And clearly you have a great range. Yeah, very powerful. Sounded good.
Let go. It's in your soul. Rip out your memories. Dig up your bones.
Okay, that was cool.
Just said it best not forget it, you're on your own. You're right on time. Do you really wanna take this road? Just one more time and I figured that I had it all. We're never really meant to live this way. 'Cause I'm sick of it all. It's in your soul. Rip out your memories. Dig up your bones. 'Cause I'm sick of it.
First of all, really cool entry. I liked that you guys did it together. That was really sick. My favorite part was when you guys were singing that together. That was such a cool mixture with the harmony, the blend of like the haunting female backing and then the like the main lead part or whatever. It was cool. I really enjoyed when you guys did that together. It was catchy. Would be a great hook. Yeah, that was sick. More of that. More of you two doing that together. Wow, that was awesome. Very cool take. Very heavy. Definitely made it just heavy. That was really cool, man. Yeah, your high register too, hitting some crazy pitch singing, screaming, pitch screaming, I think it's called. Yeah, that was very cool.
Hey Jared, what's up Howard? Big fan.
Thank you.
From the band White Collar in South Africa. Hope you guys enjoy this.
Hell yeah. I was not expecting that voice. Okay. Wow, yeah. I was not expecting that voice to come out of you. No offense. It's always funny when I say that because I'm not trying to say that you don't look like a burly, deep-throated man. That didn't come out right. But anyways, your tone of your voice was very cool and soothing. And okay, I can't recover from this. I'm moving on.
And when you're coming back, you wear my face and breathe my shame. Overflowing your rain, it finds me again. It's this in my head, it comes through my chest. This is the part where I never learned. You never left, you never leave. It's always me.
Wow. Your high screams are very Goblin-esque. And I mean that in a good way. It's very like, I'm trying to do it. Dude, it was so good. Yeah. I mean, seriously, if you're watching this video, please, if you enjoy it, hit the like button, comment your favorite entry, share it with your friends. There's so many good singers. Like, people need to see this video. Please. Also, if you enjoy any of these singers, go follow them. Please go support them. That's really what this is all about. And I know that they would appreciate it too. Definitely give them your support because they're the ones putting in all the effort here. Okay.
We said forever, so where did you go? I held the line while you let go. You swore forever, but you're forever changed. Now I trace your footsteps in the snow, but they melt away like snow in California.
Okay.
I thought that you know. Buried in silence, lost in the cold. We tried hard to make it work, but never seemed to make it. We stepped away, we met them all, but still it feels like fake. Always fade away. Snow in California.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that was very sick. That was an experience for sure.
Count down the days that I gave you all that you wanted from me. Take from me what you say that I never give to. Put me under pressure. I am on breath for just in case you drag me under. That's all in all your letters. Passions in ovation. Second violation.
That was cool. I like that you grabbed a guitar and was jamming along with it. That was awesome. Really cool tone to your voice. The first half, the way that you were singing was really interesting. That was... That thing is really cool. I sorry. I enjoy it a lot. Very cool. Yeah, that was really sick. The tone of your voice is really nice. You have that deeper, soulful type of sound, which is cool. I love the melody and great screams.
You know,
After all the thing I've done, I thought everything could be different. But in the end, you should have trusted from the start. You gave a shadow in my heart. Your words are words are written in my blood. You'll never hear, you'll just let me. You'll just let me through. Jesus! I'll never sell my soul. I'll give you everything I understand. Will you watch me breathe until your back? Show me the passion, let me know.
Okay, Will Ramos, let's go. That was sick. Did not expect those lows from you, but that was very cool. And the singing was awesome too. I liked the melody that you chose and the patterns that you chose. Yeah. Sorry, those lows were so sick. Very impressive. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, you know what's cool about that one is I could actually hear a dual thing going on, like a duet. You have the part you sing and then Howard kind of answers, call and response style. You sing your part, then Howard sings a part. It was very open and it left room for something like that, which I think is really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna call it there for today. It's where we're gonna finish off today. So let me know in the comments down below who your favorite singer or singers in this video are so I can put them aside as the fan favorites. If you're a singer and you have not already submitted an entry but you would like to, you do have some time, a little bit of time now to do that. Even though I am swamped in entries, I want to make sure everyone has the opportunity to partake if you so choose. So yeah, this is so much fun. Hit the like button, comment. Like I said, let me know your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, singers, for submitting this, for submitting these entries. I mean, this is such a cool thing, and this is gonna be very difficult to pick one winner. So yes, hit the subscribe button if you want to follow in this contest and see the end results if it ever ends. It just goes on forever. I would be okay with that if this was just my job, listening to singers every single day for the rest of my life. That'd be cool. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.